And I think, an important part of it is to, important part of giving thanks and being very grateful for people around you is to give hugs when there's people around you, and smile when there's people around you. That's like incredibly, I know for a lot of people, I know for myself, especially when you're in that sort of deep, sort of not very good mindset, right? When you are in the thick of it, it's really hard to smile. It's really hard to give hugs. It's really hard to be grateful. But if you can do that and you force it, and I don't care, I know it's going to seem really like this is stupid, superficial, woo-woo crap, right? But if you invest in the time to smile, give hugs, actually thank people on a regular basis, it does sort of change your mindset gradually over a long haul. And I'm not going to say that you are going to be a completely different person. I'm going to say that it's going to help a little bit in order to keep going forward. I don't know what the effect size is of all of this kind of stuff. It might not be necessarily, dramatic, but it does help going forward. Now, this is the second thing that I think is incredibly important, that it's taking me a long time personally to realize this kind of thing, is that when you have negative things in your life, you have the control to change those negative things. You can change it, and you can make a difference in your own life. You're not stuck in any sort of way, and you can make these positive changes in your life. You just have to make them. And I know it's going to seem like, I can't possibly do this, but you could do that. If you have somebody or something in your life that is really negative, well, crap, change it. Have a conversation with those people. Like, actually invest in the time to have a conversation with them and say, this is not working in any sort of way. Set those boundaries to say that you're actually not going to be pushed around. And I know you're not going to be doing this on a regular basis. That's not what I'm saying. But if there is a moment where you're like, this is not working, you have to have these conversations, whether in email, whether in, conversation, like actually talking to somebody, which is probably preferred, but really have those tough conversations. And if it still doesn't work after 1 or 2 times of having those conversations, well, it's not worth your time and trouble to keep investing in this particular thing. You really can switch, and you really can make a difference in your life by making these positive changes, and nobody is going to care in the future. I guarantee it. The people that, and the situations and all of that kind of stuff that are making your life very difficult, it's not you, it is them. And they're not going to care about you in a few more years once you make those changes in your life. They truly aren't, because they are really focused on themselves.